Hey, what's up everyone? In this video I want to talk about 5 updates I'd love to see come to the arena. Now the arena is a game mode that I really like, however there's some problems with it. And rather than fix those problems or, try to keep updating with new stuff, Rare decided to end development on the arena.
Is that because of our focus is on adventure, that we aren't planning to kind of continue evolving and updating Arena as part of Sea of Thieves. But we won't be investing kind of future development time in terms of new features or changes to the mode itself.
When they talked about it, they said that the amount of players playing it was in the single digits in terms of percent of the player base.
Over 97% of our playtime is spent in adventure.
So it makes sense why they stopped, but it is still kind of sad. I think it's still a lot of fun if you have a good teammate and everyone's playing the right way. When I say everyone not playing the right way, the last several times I've played, everyone was just trying to do like TDMs, team death matches and stuff, which for me as someone that actually likes the regular game by itself, it was kind of annoying because you could never find an actual game where anyone would play except for maybe one other person. So let's go ahead and talk about the video. So I have 5 things that I want to see change. Now I tried to pick stuff that I didn't think would be too hard to implement. Some would be harder than others, of course. But these are all things that I think Sea of Thieves could do without dedicating too much time to it and could still focus on adventure mode like they've been. So at number 5, we have season trials for the arena. This one literally would be the easiest thing on this list. All they would have to do is just add one section to the trials for like the combat, and you could have like maybe play 10 games arena, maybe get 1 win in arena, whatever. The reason I would like this is because it would drive more people to the game, which if you've played arena lately, it's very hard because no one plays it that much, so you're waiting there for like, I feel like I've waited there for like 10-20 minutes sometimes just waiting for the game to start because there's just not enough players. I wanted to put that on the list, like the player, having more players in and stuff, but there's no way you can really update that. That's on us, really. I think having season trials added though would bring more players to the arena and just give the game a little bit more fun like it used to when it was first introduced. Next at number 4, we have more events. So last summer we had an event, I think back in August, that we had, it's like, I can't remember what it was called to be honest, it was like something about courage, but you got the revered figurehead of courage and other stuff for playing the game and winning matches and other stuff in it. And I like that a lot. I did some of the challenges, I wasn't able to finish it because I didn't have enough time, to be honest. And yeah, I think if they had more of those, it would bring a little bit more hype to arena, because I think the problem with arena is it just gets stale, and if there's nothing new to bring people in, then the lobbies take longer to load in and people would just get tired and quit it. Next at number 3, we have limited time modes, LTMs. I think LTMs would be really good because you already see people doing it in matches anyways. So you'll have like they'll do the team death matches or whatever, but say if Rare maybe split the arena in 2, so you have the core game like everyone's used to, and then maybe like once a month there's a new game mode in there, and they could just rotate that around. They could have like maybe 5 that they rotate every month. So one month it could be like a battle royale LTM, the next it could be a team deathmatch. I think something like that would be really good to bring people in, and eventually maybe Rare could see which ones are more popular and make them permanent modes if people like them a lot. I would love to see a battle royale mode, to be honest, because right now the arena is you go for chests, which I do find fun, and I've had some really fun moments of getting the chest and selling it at the last second and like winning out against everyone else. Like those times are really fun, but it would also be cool just like you sink a ship and then they can't come back, so you just have everyone fighting against each other and last ship standing wins. That could be something cool. Maybe battle royale is a little tired idea, but with ships it could be interesting. At number 2, I want to see a solo mode, because one problem that Sea of Thieves still has, it's helped a lot with the new Tall Tales, because you can play this solo. But everything else in Sea of Thieves is really made for playing with friends. So if they made a solo mode for Arena, so you have like solos, then you have your duos, and then you could have squads, which is the 4 people, then that would help give something for us solo players to do. And not only that, it would help players get better at fighting in Sea of Thieves just in general, because you can't really play Arena if you're playing with open crew, because for one thing, your crewmate could just leave if they get tired of waiting, but also they're just like not that good. I made one video like a long time ago, early on in the channel, where I played with open crew in Arena, and it did not go well. The guy just like stood there just looking at me like, what am I supposed to do? He didn't talk at all, but that's what I imagine him thinking.
Why you bully me?
I would love solo mode because I'm at the point in Sea of Thieves where there's nothing really left for me to do. I'm almost 100% completed all the Tall Tales. I just have to do the Shores of Gold one more time. And I've gone level 75 in all the factions. Not Arena yet because I haven't played Arena too much because, you know, I'm by myself a lot of times when I play. So I don't really want to do open crew. So that would be nice if, you know, solo mode, I could start working on that faction. But yeah, I kind of rambled on a little bit there, but I really think a solo mode, which wouldn't be too hard for them to implement, would be really nice. And like I was saying, it would really help new players and just old players too at learn how to handle being in the middle of a fight on your own. Because there's a lot of times where even if you're playing with other players, you might have like your teammate goes off onto the other ship to board them, or maybe they die and stuff and you're by yourself. And if you had this arena mode, you'd have to be able to practice like repairing your ship, shooting the cannons, steering, all by yourself. I think I talked about that enough. I'd love to hear what y'all think specifically on the solo mode, but also just everything we talked about in this video in the comments. But for our number 1 spot, we have Winner's Cosmetics. Now, people don't really like when I talk about Fortnite on here, but I want to talk about Fortnite again. When you win a game of Fortnite, you get a winner's umbrella for the season. It'd be awesome if we could get that for Arena. So maybe every season we have a special, maybe figurehead or ship cosmetics or something. Maybe a sword. That would be cool. Swords. Maybe every season we get a new sword that you can get for winning a game of Arena. And then I also thought if Sea of Thieves wanted to go extra with it, you could also have, say, like, maybe after 5 games you win another thing, and then 10 games and so on. And maybe those ones could be more permanent, but like each season we could get a new thing for just winning 1 game. Cosmetics drive the game right now, and while I don't think that's always a good thing, it would help get more players in Arena. I think it's kind of sad that Sea of Thieves kind of gave up on Arena after they just did like a huge update only a few months before they decided to end it. And the only reason you can still play it now is because there's accommodations to do for it. So they don't want to completely get rid of it, but if you look at the play screen right now, it's literally like this tiny box right under the Emporium, I believe. It's either the Emporium or the Maiden Voyage, I don't remember because I don't have it on my screen right now. But you see the adventure mode, and then you see a Pirate's Life, which is the same thing. Have their own 2 boxes that are huge. So I think Arena got a little snubbed there, but it's just not a priority anymore. But those are some of my thoughts on the Arena. I kind of just thought of this topic late at night, and I decided to start talking about it and record this video. I do want to tease a few things that are coming up. I've been working a lot on the Season 2 of Play Like a Pro. If you haven't seen Season 1, I'll put it in the description if anyone's interested. But Season 2, I'm hoping to get that out either next week or the week after, and then there will be a new episode every week following that. I also want to ask y'all, I'm going to ask for the next couple videos because I'll probably work on it in a few weeks. But I wanted to know your unpopular Sea of Thieves opinions. So, what's something that you like maybe, but other people don't? or I don't know, whatever you kind of want it to be. I'm going to look in the comments, and if you want to leave your unpopular opinions down there, you can also leave it on Discord in the Sea of Thieves channel. I'm going to look for those, and I'm going to put a video of the best ones I see and react to your ideas. This is something new I want to try. I want to do more stuff with y'all. So if you like this kind of thing, let me know. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.